Aunty Mae's Punishment Book. Written by Paula Mann. Narrated by Brenda Bolden. This audiobook is for adults only. All participants represented in the fantasies in this audiobook are over 18. The year is 2020 and I'm old now. But 92, I don't think I could raise and lower a hand hard enough to leave a red handprint on a naughty young bottom. But I still remember how much pleasure it gave me all the way through my life. I spanked 296 bottoms since I started at the age of 31, from naughty children to naughty grandparents, both men and women. During the early years of my spanking career, I was spanking 2 or 3 bottoms a week, but that eased up to just 1 or 2 a month when I was in my 60s. Alas, all I have now are my memories of the spankings, each one recorded in my punishment book and signed by the recipient. As long as my memories are good, I thought I would tell you about some of the spankings and the people who received them. I changed the names of the recipients for reasons of good manners, but the rest of the stories here are just as I remember them. Chapter 1. 1960. Emma Dixon. I don't suppose any of the spankings would have happened if it had not been for where I lived. The village of Upper Middleton in Sussex is a small, isolated village about 10 miles and 100 years from Brighton. It's an old village and we like it that way. Not on any of the main routes from London, it's very quiet and peaceful. I'm told that there are 20,000 people living in the village, so I should be calling it a town, but we just refer to it as the village. It makes us happy. I don't think the high street has changed since the war, and while shops come and go, the main buildings have stayed as they are. One of the big supermarkets bought a piece of land 5 years ago, and they had plans to build a small shopping mall. The uproar from the village was so loud that they never even laid the foundations. If you own a house in Upper Middleton, it will probably go to your children when you die, and history suggests that it will be passed on to the next generation as well. Children who are born in Upper Middleton can't wait to leave and make a living in the big cities, but they often come back with their children when they're in their 30s and settle down again. Of course, there's very little work in Upper Middleton. Sometimes one or other of the Upper Middleton councillors tries to encourage investors to build a factory or an office block in the village. But that never seems to work. Many of the villagers remember the building that took place just after the war.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?